Similar to the fixture that we've just previewed, this one will also take place on Sunday, and it is at Mbombela Stadium, the home side of the TS Galaxy, and they will be welcoming Chippa United. Coach Sead Ramovic from the home side joins us, and he will be ready to take all your questions. I'll take questions from the floor just by a show of hands in the interest of time. Sandy there from ENCA at the back there, we can get a mic to him. He's there right at the back. Thank you. Jabulo, you'll be next.
Coach, what are the learnings that you took from the recent encounter against Chippa United? Because you recently faced each other in the league.
What?
What are the lessons and the intakes from the previous encounter against Chippa United in the league?
Sunny Bonani to all of you, the first of all. Second, yes, we played against them. I think that we also played a very good game, but we missed our great opportunities in front of the goal, and we took a great analysis from the last game. Now we play again against a good team, and we will be prepared absolutely and try to win this time.
Jabulo, I think the mic is already there. Should be. Oh, no, the next question was supposed to be Jabulo.
Jabulo, 24.
Breaking news. Take two. He was saying his company name wrong, just so that you know what the joke is. Okay, go ahead, Jabulo.
Coach, the team that Coach ran last season even reached the final of this competition, but they started this season a bit slow without a win in the first 4 games. What has changed, and do you think that TS Galaxy can afford to keep losing its star players and be competitive as happened in the last 2 seasons?
Let me start on this way. You know, of course, it's not easy if you lose every season half of our team, and then you don't invest, and then you get players that didn't play so much in the other teams. So the players that we get in, of course, they need some time to adapt for our, let's say, high intensity play of style of play. It takes time, but like we did in the last 3 seasons, when you see that we sold 15 players totally, last 2, 11. So it's a great achievement for us. It speaks to our great work, and of course it speaks also to the great character that the players have, because if they don't want to improve, we don't have a chance. But it takes now time. I think that we had a nice run until now, before the season started, to improve every year the club and the team and the players to reach the best position in the club's history the last season with the most points. I think that we can be proud about it. But now this season, yes, we started slow. It was not the start that we wanted to have. But I will, as a coach, continue to teach my players, to train them, to educate them, to value and inspire every player in our club, that they can, and to help them to realize, to achieve and surpass their potential. And of course, we as a staff, we are very proud if we hear that some of the players, when they come to us and say that my perspective on football and tactically awareness helped them, their understanding of football, to see the game in a new light. It's just beautiful to hear. And we try to take them to some levels where they can't take themselves. And the season is long. We are very confident about, because I see how they train, and also the last game or the last friendly game, a test game we played 4 days ago against Sundowns, where we won 4-1. It's just a beautiful thing to see that we have a lot of quality in our team, and I'm absolutely sure that we will bounce back, because this team, they have the ability to avoid, to stay too long in this kind of negativity zone where we are now. And we don't feel sorry for ourselves. We know that we can together come out, and we will, because we have the quality. We have this kind of winning mentality still. My players, they still have this great character. And we will start now at the cup. We will win the game. And then we will start the next games to analyze the games and also win.
Thank you, Coach. Chloe?
Good afternoon, colleague. Coach Chloe from Vision View. Coach, you already touched on nominating Sundowns in terms of the great fixtures that you had during the FIFA break. Could you perhaps also allude to how your FIFA break looked like, the preparation ahead of this encounter, and as to what were the main things that you were focusing on? Because yes, you lost key players, but then now to work around throughout the season with the loss of those players.
We saw that now when we take our last 3 games we played against teams, they stand on a low block. So we try to break them down. But the thing is that we didn't created that lot of opportunities how we should. And that we actually, yes, we had in every game, we had around 68% of ball possession, but this will not guarantee to win games. And this is what we try to analyze. We tried again to work on our last third, the last final pass, and also of course the ability to score from this kind of chances, half chances, and we worked on it. We also changed a little bit our game. We analyzed where we can improve and where we have to improve to increase the chance to win the next games, and this is what we did. It was great to have this kind of break, and we were happy about it, because then we can work on the things, and also that the new players that came in, that they can adapt, they can know better how we want to play. Yes, and that's why I'm very confident for the next games, because we train very well. The guys, they showed a lot of commitment, great attitude, and I can just be proud to be the coach for this beautiful team, club, and the players that we have in our team. And we will see a different Galaxy team, and we will see also again this kind of happiness what we had in the last 3 years.
We covered. Okay, let's go to Mazola. Next up will be Muscat.
Coach, do you take it as a personal challenge to try and keep improving players when you lose some of the best, or does it get to a point where you get a little bit annoyed that you want able to keep the best so that you can also challenge for trophies and finish much higher than 6th position like you did last season?
It depends how you want to see now the things. On one way, yes, if you win cups, if you win all the things, then you get, as a coach, even more recognized. But I think that people that understand the football branch, they will also see the other side. You know, if you are, as a coach, capable to improve so many players that they can get to one of the best clubs in our league, and if 4 of them get a national debut, I think for every player that get out from our club to a national call-up, it's also a cup for a coach, because it's a beautiful thing. So you actually help a player that they can maybe change his life. So it's a lot of work, yes. Now, until now, I'm in this club, and the club stands for hard work, discipline, character, and great humanity. And this club can only have players that have this kind of values, and this is what we have. Also, the whole coaching staff, I also have to give a lot of credit. If you ask me if I would like that we can invest in players and keep the good players with us, yes, I would like, but the reality is not now that we can do it. So maybe in a couple of years, but I'm absolutely sure that this time will come when the club maybe get a beautiful sponsor that believe in our way, that this time we can then keep this kind of players and win something. But until now, for us, because we compete ourselves with us, and if you see that every year we improved also the position on the log table, it's a beautiful thing. Now we are in situations that many of you could not believe. I'm not either, that we start 3 games and we lose all the 3 games, but it's also a great way now that we can show that we have this kind of winning mentality, that even if we fail the first 3 games, that this will not hold our winning mentality back, and that we will bounce back. And this is also now a great opportunity for all of us to show what for characters we are, what we have in our group, and maybe we can win this time some cup, even the poor start that we had.
Coach, I think there's a follow-up to Mazala's question, and I think you touched a bit on it, but what then becomes the process of reinvesting? Because obviously not all the players that leave for free. So what then becomes the process of reinvesting into your team within the level that you can compete in the market, where situations that you lose your players all the time, then gets to be lessened. And also, when a player, normally coach, is said to be leaving a club, or there's an offer, or that people are interested and they talk to people, we always hear that he's distracted, he's not happy, and so on. What was your headspace when, by the end of the last season, or maybe just before the season started, that you were about to leave and then you remained here? Did that contribute in any way, into the start that you had as well?
So your last question, I think, is also how I would say it, a little bit disrespectful to me, because now you talk about me that maybe these kind of things, distract the team, and that's why could be maybe yes or no that we have this kind of poor start. But everybody that knows me and my staff, they know that we work 24 hours. And to give you the answer for your last thing, that a little bit to explain to you, if you get this kind of great opportunity to get a club like it could be, this only reflects our hard work and success, and also showcasing the education that brought us to this moment. But walking away from this great opportunity, it wasn't actually a loss. It was more a win for my values, loyalty and principles. And this matters more as any possession. And because I think success comes and goes, but character stays forever, and I choose character every time. And when I'm always transparent to my players, to the club, then there is no excuse that this can be distracting, that we had this kind of poor start. So this is just excuses, and only cowards will come and say that maybe this can be. No. I'm a winning guy. I try to implement this kind of winning mentality in our team, and I also, when you see that I'm a coach, that I will never stand in way for any players, that if he get this kind of great opportunity to go to a bigger club, I would never stand there and say, no, you can't go, because of my ego or of my success as a coach, because I need them to have this success so I can maybe be recognized as a coach that wins league and cups. No. The first of all is about the humanity and to change a player's lives. And if a player has a great opportunity to go to a beautiful club like Sundowns, Chiefs, Orlando, Stellenbosch, and so on, he should take the opportunity, because the player's success is also my success in every way. And the first two question actually I forgot, so if you have it in your head, ask me again, I would answer.
So it was about reinvesting at the level at which you can actually compete.
If you see what for teams we have in our league and how much they invest in players, I think that we cannot follow now, because it's a lot of money there. You also see now Stellenbosch, they also started to buy players, to invest a lot of money. But like I said, we are a new club. We are a club that brought a lot of joy to many people in our league. And I'm absolutely sure that soon a sponsor will come up and to make our lives a little bit easier, so that we can even more give joys to the people and maybe chase for the league title, or maybe for some of the other cups. And this is our goal. It's a long way, yes, but it's a process, and every process has pain, has some setbacks. But when you continue and you don't give up, I'm sure that good things will come soon, also for our club.